Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am here. What's up? I'm in the building. I hope your Tuesday is going well. I have an early morning download that I'm going to go ahead and share. I'm lighting my Palo Santo because it smells so amazing. And I just want to get the energy flowing and going. All right. Again, Palo Santo is that good old holy wood. And it smells amazing. That smell just brings high frequency, high vibrational energy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some, tap onto my little instrument here and bring in some high frequency, okay, before I put out the message. All right, everyone. So the download I received this morning is, of course, about the shadow work, okay? Anything I talk about on this channel is going to be spiritual. It's going to be enlightenment. It's going to be messages that are positive, and sometimes messages that we don't want to hear, but we have to accept and understand that this is part of life. And that's something I had to accept, that life is not all peaches and rainbows, okay? Sometimes we have to address certain things in life that are heavy, realistic, and come out of the illusion of things being unrealistic, right? Sometimes life is real. Most of the time life is real, right? So we want to keep that that real narrative going, and sometimes hop out of the false narrative of life, okay? So with that being said, the download is the key to shadow work is addressing those traumas, hurts, pains, childhood wounds, then bringing them up to the surface to be set free, right? We want to be set free in life. We want to feel that we are walking in freedom, right? So, bringing those shadows from the subconscious mind out of your memory storehouse, right? And bringing them to the light. Shine the light on those things and acknowledge those things because they want to be acknowledged. And make peace with them, and then finally let them go. So I'll break that part down. The shadow part of yourself wants to be acknowledged, right? The more you push it down and you try to suppress, it's still going to be there. But when they're coming to the light, that means they want to be acknowledged. They want to be set free, right? They want to be set free. Now, why is this important during the awakening process? During this ascension journey, right? So you as a human being can feel soft and light. Light as a feather again. So basically it's a cycle of life. We come into life soft, gentle as a child, right? We go through things, we come into our childhood, our teenage years, our adolescence, young adult, and then we come in full circle as a functioning adult in society. But we pick up things along the way. No one's going to live a perfect life, everyone. No one's going to live a perfect life. But what I'm saying is, when you address the things that you have picked up along the way and you set them free, you can live a soft life again. So that is the cycle of this thing. It brings you all the way around back to wholeness. I always talk about that, bringing it back to wholeness. And then you can live softly, right? You can live freely. You can live authentically. So with that being said, after the storm brings the soft life back again. But just in a better version of yourself. Think of yourself, it'll be you 2.0 form, okay? So this is me 2.0, right? Your true, authentic self. Now your shadow, your ego, right? Because again, your ego never dies. It never leaves. It just wants to be acknowledged. It doesn't go away. It's still there. It's a part of you. It's a part of your blueprint. But you can appreciate that part of yourself now. We're talking about full circle, okay? Now you've been brought back to full circle. You can appreciate that part of yourself in a healthy way. A lot of times we come from the shadow part of ourselves, right? That darker part of ourselves in an unhealthy way. Why? Because we hurt others intentionally or unintentionally. We do things out of spite, out of vindictive feelings, out of jealousy, envy, hate, malicious feelings, right? Because we're hurt. That's that saying, hurt people, right? But when you can address those parts of yourself and bring them full circle and know it is not easy, because why? Facing yourself is not easy. Facing things in your life that you had to go through, those parts of yourself that you wouldn't want to discuss or you don't want to address, because it's going to bring you to a place that you have to come face to face with and challenge it. But once you do that, it takes a strong person. That's why they say many are called, but few are chosen, because a lot of people are called in this life. But you're chosen when you can go through it and come out on the other side. And then you feel light again. Then you can play with your inner child. You can look like Cyndi Lauper, okay? Or whoever you want to be. You can tap into those different parts of yourself, because we are multidimensional beings, everyone. We are multidimensional beings. Now, every day is not going to be rainbows and peaches. Like I said, you're going to have the waves of up and low and up and down. But once you become one and one with those parts, you'll say, okay, you know what? I get it now. And that soft life comes about. And then you can manifest from those parts of yourself in a healthy way. I.e., right? Example, manifesting your life, your full life reality. Manifesting the things that you've always wanted. Whatever's important to you. Okay? So I just wanted to put out that message. I'm putting out some messages today because I'm at that high right now. But we go down and low. Because why? Because as a woman, we have natural highs and lows. But when you tap in on those highs. And so I know that I have protection around me right now. I feel you in the shadows. I appreciate you. I love you. Peace. Ashe. Namaste. I'm out.